Podcast Zero.
Podcast Zero.
We haven't come up with a name yet. Well,
Yeah.
we'll have to do that in the future. That's actually a thing we need to do. Or we can get them, like the kids. To
Yeah. You guys pick our name.
Yeah,
That's too hard.
We're not good at naming stuff.
We'll be the TTB podcast until then.
Yeah. Or
Snappy.
To be determined podcast.
TBD. No, that's actually not bad. That's actually not bad.
We'll keep it to be determined.
Yeah.
For now, anyway.
But
yeah,
we're gonna just talk life and stuff and
kind of what we're thinking for the channel and for this podcast
and just stuff that's going on right now. Like it's snowing like real bad outside. Like there were police officers for an accident at the corner. That was fun to watch.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll do that, and we'll also. It might be like a mini series for the podcast where we talk about like stuff we're talking about on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Like if you guys have questions, like I know our grade 7-8 boys have
a ton of questions.
Lots of questions
that I don't even know.
We're not smart enough to answer all those questions, so we can maybe talk about it and give you a better idea.
Yeah, that's
here.
what we could do. We could do the research for them and then make a video answering those questions for this.
Yeah, make a video like. And the thing is, our research doesn't mean we're experts. It's just our next best guess.
We might have talked to some people that know better than us, like pastors and stuff, but it doesn't mean we're experts in that field necessarily.
Yeah. Give you guys a better idea at least.
Exactly.
And maybe we'll get you on the podcast. You never know. We need to come up with a permission slip for that still.
I've been meaning to make one. I just have been busy with school.
I feel so bad for Joseph. He comments on the Discord.
Yeah.
He's like, when can we be in the videos? And
Jesse wants to do it too.
I know.
But
he wants to be behind the camera.
Yeah, he wants to know the stuff that I've been messing with.
Which is good. We need people like that. We want to get more people on board, but we only have 31 subscribers, so we need to bump that up first. We need to bump that up.
We need to up our budget.
Yeah, we'll up our budget once we 100 subscribers. We'll up our budget.
We'll up our budget from $0
to like maybe
as soon as we're making money.
Well, I mean, like our budget's already pretty big. Like we just bought KFC like on skip.
That's
in the winter.
I don't think that.
That's not a business expense.
That's not a business expense. No.
But if we do get to the point where we're monetized and it's a business, that's a business expense.
Exactly.
Skip's a business expense.
Write it off on our taxes. See, the kids won't know what we're talking about here.
I don't even know what I'm talking. I still have to fill out my tax form at work.
If I'm honest, I just send my taxes off to my grandpa, and he does them for me.
My dad has a tax guy for his work.
Oh, okay.
He does all of his business taxes through there, and they've built a good relationship. He's like, hey, just send the rest of your family's taxes. I'll do those too.
Nice.
So
I have no idea what to do with it. So
yeah, I don't like. That's the one thing they don't teach you in high school is how to do your taxes.
They don't. Well, to be fair, they don't teach you a lot of stuff you need to know.
Comm is a waste of time. I mean,
most of high school is a waste of time. But not that we said that. Stay in school.
Stay in school, kids. Yeah. No, just in Alberta, the comm program's not great. No. It's like, here's how to make a resume and apply for a job.
They didn't even really teach you how to do that.
No.
My dad still
makes my resume. I remember watching The Pursuit of Happiness in comm, and then
my dad still makes my resume. Yeah, he finished making it for me last night.
That's hilarious.
Like I still don't do it. Like
I have a template for a resume. I just add things.
I have a template too. It's just like I didn't have it with me.
Yeah.
My dad had it, so he just did it for me and then sent it to me. I'm tired of working for Costco. I'm tired of it. I'm trying to get a new job.
Come work at Omnisport, man.
How much would I get paid?
I don't know. I don't know. And you'd have to be a welder or something.
I've welded before.
Because our welder at work isn't doing it.
I wouldn't consider myself a welder, but I have welded.
Well, that's the thing. Omnisport's small still, so and we're kind of like the amount of people we have is enough. It's just communication causes us to get behind sometimes. So
okay.
it's good. Omnisport's awesome. I've been working for them for 4 years now, and love it.
My dad sent me a job opportunity to be a beekeeper.
Bee. It's too bad
Something
Bo's not here. Bo's a beekeeper.
Is he actually?
He was.
I
Yeah.
might be. I'm genuinely debating.
Do it.
applying.
He was a solo beekeeper, so he had just bees in his backyard.
Oh, okay.
But
I've thought about doing that. I just didn't know anything about it.
his company was Bo's Bees. And he
Nice.
just had
The alliteration. See, that's why you stay in school. I know what that means.
Yeah,
It's
no,
all
but
nice.
his queen bee ran away from the hive twice, and queen bees are expensive, so
Why did they run away?
I don't know. They're like, we have to stay in a box, and we're in a forest. So, yeah, he just ended up quitting that business and then becoming a farmer. Simple farmer Bo.
I used to work with them.
Right, you did sod with the Jespersons, eh?
Yep.
Yeah.
I was there before him actually.
Yeah.
We built boxes. And boxes.
Riveting.
And then the next summer I got sent off to a different farm to continue building boxes. I'm not even kidding.
That's funny. Bo probably still uses the boxes you built.
Not anymore, they burned down.
Oh, right, they did burn down.
Yeah. That so I because I thought about going back to working for him, for Corey. But then I texted him, he's like, no, we don't have enough space, we already have enough guys. I'm like, okay, whatever. But he's like, but we might need to build more boxes. So I'm like, maybe not.
I don't know.
Beekeeper, that's what I'll probably do.
Yeah. That's good.
We got a little off topic.
That is, yeah, we did. Well, that's just a snippet of what we'll talk about on this podcast. We'll have more than just Jesse and I. We got the other Thrive brothers. We got Zach. We got Ace, and we got Lane.
But this is just like the tester. This
Yeah.
is just like
This
dipping
is
our toes in the hot tub.
Yeah, this is Jesse and I here in the prayer room at the church for the first time, figuring out how we want to do things. So we
Yeah.
got the gaming set up over there we're gonna record a bunch of gaming videos as of the time that we're recording
Still need
this.
to put some out, man. I
Oh,
haven't put any of them out.
31 subscribers, man. They can wait.
It's been over a week. Wait,
Yeah.
has it? When did
I think it's been just a week.
When did I post the last one?
Maybe. I
I
don't
don't
know.
remember.
Well, that's one thing. That's the other thing too about this podcast. We'll figure out how to run things more smoothly. I'll set up my phone with a timer, like a stopwatch, right at the mic there, so then we can see how long we've been running. So then we're not.
It's been about 10 minutes.
Yeah, but we'll have like the exact time.
Fair enough.
And the thing is, we don't have ads to do. All the podcasts I listen to, they're always
just wait. We'll
just
blow up
wait.
and then
We'll get
we'll
sponsored.
We'll get
sponsored by Dan Financial, one of our first followers on Instagram.
Honestly, though,
Shout
I
out
think
to
he was.
Dan Financial.
He followed before his son did.
Yeah. So
Well, actually, one of his sons.
that there's our first ad read. Shout out to Dan Financial.
We're not getting paid.
Great.
It's on ad.
Well, it's a shout out. Great guy.
Yeah.
Good at finance. Go buy some insurance.
Is that what he does?
Yeah, he does. Well, he does insurance. He does taxes, finances.
Why doesn't it tell me when I posted this?
He goes to our church.
He runs the
runs the future development.
future development.
Yeah, so
I'm excited for that building, man.
I am excited for that building too.
I want that building to come around.
Maybe we can talk to the guys.
Maybe
Maybe we can build that.
Yeah.
We don't have enough pull for that.
No.
We were barely able to book this
To be
room.
fair, though, Kathy's the one who designed it, right?
Yes.
I'm very good friends with Kathy.
You should try. But the thing is, I think
They
they've
already
already approved.
have the plans approved.
It's already proved. They can't.
They can't change it now.
Yeah. We'll just have to take over like a closet. They'll be like, oh
They'll-
yeah, this
they-
is going to be for brooms and mops. And we'll be like, yeah, well, that's over here now.
Maybe, yeah.
Slap a logo.
There'll be
on the
lots of
door.
rooms there, though. Like,
Yeah.
there's gonna be a few offices, is there not?
Yeah. I think the offices are going to get super expanded, I think. Maybe. I don't know. They're going to have classrooms. And not all the classrooms are going to be used all the time. Something to think about.
There should be a room. There should be some room somewhere.
We'll get our hands on the blueprints. Get some blueprints from Kathy.
Do you want me to text her?
No. Just be like, hey,
I
Rich.
probably could. Okay, I'm trying to find it. When did I post that video?
Yeah. And
The
what else?
Thrive.
We're also thinking of doing merch at some point.
I would love
once
to
we get big. Yeah.
Well, it's only been 6 days. We're good.
We're good.
It's only been 6 days.
Yeah.
It hasn't even been a week yet.
Yeah.
Every Wednesday I'll post.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's the thing. We want to kind of be like your everyday YouTuber, because we're kind of starting up in a weird time, eh? Like,
Yeah.
this is an era where YouTubers are like mainstream,
Which
So-
is good for us, I guess.
Oh, it's good for us, I guess. But like growing up, I remember YouTubers were like super like niche,
Mm-hmm.
and they kind of just showed up. But now we're in an era where everyone's
Trying.
trying.
But
And
we're
I mean-
gonna succeed.
No, we'll set the bar low. If we reach 100,
No, yeah. If we make 50.
oh yeah, if we
we're-
make 50, I'll be. If we
we've been
make 32, I'll be excited.
Yeah. Every time we
It's-
just get another one.
yeah,
it's
but-
sick.
Yeah, no, COVID kind of made us think we
Why
don't get
not?
to do much with the youth, and we've always wanted to make a YouTube channel. So
Yeah, I've always wanted to. I just never had like a good reason.
yeah, and what better reason than to reach you guys and maybe other people if they.
That's what we're saying anyway.
Yeah,
It's just because a lot of it's just we wanted to do and have fun.
that is true.
But
well, yeah,
when you can have best of both worlds, talk to the youth a bit
yeah,
and have fun with it because we want to.
yeah, with a good bunch of dudes as well, and we'll have special guests.
Mm-hmm.
We'll probably bring on some of the pastoral staff at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Do interview style stuff. Maybe get
Like
other
that,
people
ask
from
him.
the community around. I'm sure we
Mhm.
could get Steve Kim to come on the podcast. He's got his own podcast for Apologetics Canada.
Really?
Yeah, like he's hardcore.
Oh,
So-
yeah. Like anytime I listen to him, I can't stop listening as soon as he.
Yeah,
starts
he's
talking.
really. We'd have to come up with a subject though.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I don't know. We'd probably be able to chat. And just-
We'd have to.
something would come out of us chatting.
Yeah, we'd have to come up with some questions for him beforehand,
Yeah.
so
But-
that we were prepared.
Yeah.
We'd probably only need like 1 or 2 because he'd probably just go off about it.
Yeah. Well, and this is the format we're wanting to do anyways. It's just a free form kind of
Yeah.
just chat anyways. We just have to have questions in our mind already that
Mm-hmm.
then we can seamlessly fit in without being
Yeah.
completely breaking the continuity at all.
Yeah. What do they call it? The segues.
Oh yeah. And segue into that. Speaking of segues, I don't know.
I don't know.
They were cool in the 2000s. They're not big anymore.
I haven't even seen any around.
I know some people at the church have segues actually.
Was that our
Was that
food?
Skip?
Was that our food? Nope. I forgot that I get notifications from that phone on this phone as well.
That'd be funny.
Yeah.
That'd be like the interview video. Walk out to get food.
That was 100% planned from the very beginning.
Yeah, no, that totally. Wait,
No, it wasn't.
no, we were trying to.
I was just eating my one. We recorded me eating before that. Before
Yeah.
I interrupted.
Yeah.
Like
we already had McDonald's all over the place.
I was already eating McDonald's. I thought it would be funny, and then Zach came up with the idea to like have someone interrupt, and I'm like, hold on, I was eating in my interview.
Yeah.
I'm like, why don't I come in with the McDonald's?
Yeah. Yeah, and that's something too. If we get the podcast, if we get the KFC in during the podcast, then you'll probably see the KFC while we're recording too. So
See?
all those people
Turn it
listening on
into
the
a mukbang.
podcast.
Turn it into a mukbang.
Yeah. I don't know how those videos are so popular.
They're literally just watching people
That's
eat.
one of the videos I forgot to put on the video planning. Is we need to do like a kitchen video at the church.
Yeah, we have a kitchen
Cook
here.
cook
Cooking
things.
challenge.
Yeah, cook see if we can cook, cause I can make a wicked grilled cheese. I can make some really good tater tots. That's it.
I can make nachos.
Nachos too. Nachos are really good.
All I've been eating at my new house is spaghetti because that's all I can really make. So I eat a ton of spaghetti and meatballs.
Yeah.
So I can do that.
So we could do.
And I even screwed up last time. Like I cooked them too long. It
Yeah.
was bad.
Yeah, so we could do something like that where we try and cook a bunch of food,
Like
grill
cooking
some
challenge.
meats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last time I cooked in that kitchen,
Was it for youth?
It was for, I was still in youth. It was for a willet, and I had a chicken heart.
Oh.
But we were smart about it. I still remember this. We waited until the team that had bacon finished with their pan, and we stole their pan.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's smart.
We were smart about it.
When did you graduate again?
I was graduate in class of 2018.
2018.
Yeah.
I might have, because that was your graduating year was when Josh first came in as a youth pastor. Yeah.
I don't know. I only started coming back to youth in like the beginning, like November, December time. Because I didn't start at the beginning. I came like halfway through the year.
Of 2018?
Of 2018, yeah.
Okay. I might have been a leader during that time.
Really?
Because that was when I just got back from Cape and Ray.
Oh, okay.
Because I went to Cape and Ray for 2016, 2017.
Was your dad still a leader when you were a leader?
He might have.
Because your dad was a leader.
He might have. It might have been in the transition of my dad leaving and me.
Well, that was the year he left. That was last year.
Okay, then I might have been a leader because I remember vaguely something like that.
Because that was when that story I told in the interview
Yeah.
happened.
I remember my dad planning that road trip though.
Yeah, I still remember that. It was on the way back that all ended up happening. We were leaving my Hot Spring. No, sorry. We were leaving. Yes, we were. We stayed at the Jasper, what's it called? The Jasper, what's the big Jasper campground? Athabasca.
Athabasca.
That's the one I'm thinking of, right? So we stayed there, but then on the last day we went to like Myatt Hot Springs, just as a stop by. And then on the way back, when we started leaving, I don't know how did this come up? I don't remember how it came up, but we were like, do you think we could, like the other guys were behind us, and it was like, I don't remember who said it, but we thought maybe if we threw something out of the sunroof, like straight up, if we were going fast enough to hit. This first item, I don't know why we did it, because thinking back on it, was super dumb. We threw a water bottle with half full of water out of the sunroof, and we're like, thinking back on it, that could have dented the car, and that was a rental.
Yeah.
So that wasn't a good idea, but luckily I missed. By like they weren't even close to hitting it. Like it was way too short. So that was the first one, and then they didn't really notice, and then that was like it kind of started with that, and then the idea kept building, and we just kept looking around the truck, because it was me and two other guys in your dad's truck, and then everyone else was in the van. So we found some like food, like some Baby Bells. I'm like, it's not sticky, but what I did was I sucked on it. We rolled down the window and I threw it out the window, and like, you know how in those vans like they pop open funny?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like loose on the bottom. So I hit the bottom corner of it, so it made a loud noise as well in their car, and the person like right on that window was sleeping. So I smoked that window. It made a loud noise and stuck to the window, and that's kind of where it all started.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. We didn't get up to that many shenanigans on my grad trip.